thing. I just wanted to know, how big is the theme of cryptocurrency in Clerks 3? Is that, it's obviously a part of it. Is it a big theme?
It is. I would call it a subplot. For those who remember the character of Elias, played by Trevor Furman in Clerks 2, he was Randall, their co-worker, Randall and Dante's co-worker, but overly Christian. We've added to Elias this time around. He's overly Christian, but he's also overly crypto as well. So he is a main character throughout our entire story. And he, like, right in the first 3 minutes of the movie, he starts dumping crypto information on us. And he is all for it, and Randall is completely against it altogether. So it runs through the entire movie right up until the third act as well. And I was thankful for it, I'll be honest with you, because the first draft of Clerks 3 I did, absolutely loved, but it's all predicated on the past. By the time movie with a 3 on it in it, guess what? You're going to talk about 1 and 2 a little bit and stuff. So whereas 1 was fresh and original, and I got to say things nobody had ever said before, by the time you get to 3, you're reiterating a lot of the same thesis, of course, and also you're exploring the characters differently than you did in Clerks. Like, you go deeper into their wants and needs. It's more poignant as the older they get and stuff like that. So with that, you get to do that stuff, but you also kind of get to, I didn't have anything new in the screenplay, so to speak. Like, think about it. They're making a film about their lives. That's something that I did a long time ago too. So indie film's not fresh and brand new. It's been around for a while. So there was nothing in the screenplay that spoke to the present. When I did the second draft, that's when I started bringing in the crypto storyline. And I liked all the stuff I'd had for Elias in the first draft very much, but he still felt like one shade lighter than Dante and Randall. They were completely colored in, and you get all their motivations and everything's there. And I felt like we had a little bit more to go with Elias. And then the introduction of blockchain and crypto into my life filled that gap and informed it so nicely. So now when I read Clerks 3, yes, it's very predicated on the past and the boys' long tenure working at Quickstop. But now there's also this new component, which allowed me to bring in a new character named Blockchain Coltrane, who is part of their world as well. And it put, the finger on the pulse, as opposed to a movie that's all predicated on that once happened before. It was the freshest, newest thing in the screenplay, and I absolutely loved it. It made it feel current and relevant and stuff like that. So when I wrote the first one, I was behind the cash register, so everything was happening to me very experiential. I'm in retail, and as much as I own a comic book store in New Jersey, but I don't work the register, so I don't have those frontline tales of dealing with Karens and people like that and like that. So instead, having this crypto storyline felt very fresh and new to me and made me feel like, all right, right on. If somebody's coming in for the first time, they're like, all right, this is new. The rest of it is Dante and Randall, Jay and Silent Bob as always, but this aspect of it is new. It really puts it in a place, you know what I'm saying? Puts it in a moment in time.
Yes, great perspective. To watch the full conversation, there's a link down below in the video description. And if you're interested in learning more about cryptocurrency, click subscribe. You do not want to miss a daily video. See you tomorrow.